to my channel. This is Swift Wellness. I am Ashley, and today we've got the ultimate 30-minute dumbbell full body workout. That means we're targeting abs, we're targeting shoulders, we're targeting arms and glutes, everything, you name it, with one light set of dumbbells. Of course, if you don't have equipment at home, we'll be showing you modifications so that you can get the best workout possible. And of course, if you don't have 30 minutes, go ahead and check out our channel for shorter 15-minute options. And as always, like and subscribe so you don't miss a single video we upload each week. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started. So let's start off with some just cat-cows, just a big inhale as you arch the back, face towards the sky. Big exhale as you push your hands down into the ground and round that back. Again, big inhale as you press and look to the sky. Big exhale as you press through. You've got 2 more breaths just like this. Big inhale and a big exhale. Press out, press those hands into the ground as you breathe out. 1 more big inhale, and then 1 more big exhale. Press it out. You know I like to start in a plank, so start off in that plank. We're gonna start off in a hold today. Scoop the tailbone, shoulders directly over the hands. Hold and squeeze, press through those glutes. Make yourself one long line. We're gonna hold here for 10 more seconds, and we're gonna go into a up, down. So 3, 2, you're going down into that 11, you're going up into that plank. So it's down, down, up, up. Watch that you're not rocking those hips. You're just going down nice and slowly. You're walking it back up nice and slowly. Of course, you're always got that option to drop to your knees. It's down, down, up, up, down, down. Again, we're just warming up through the core, through the spine, getting ready for some shoulder work today. Abs, arms, the whole body. We're working in that full body. On the next one, you're gonna hold it up, pop back into that plank, shift over to your right hand, stack those feet, arm to the sky, big inhale. You're gonna press those hips up, and then you're gonna come down and twist. So it's up, hips down, big twist, coming up. Of course, you can always drop that knee down. You can always drop to your forearm for more stability, but you're coming hips up, hips down, big twist. Good, up, press up and down, twist. Good, you've got 2 more, just like this. We're gonna go back into that plank and then switch sides. Good, down, twist, up, and hold on into that plank. You've got 10 seconds right here, and we're gonna switch over to that left side. Good. Got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and again, switch it over to the other side. It's up, hips up, twist underneath. Good. You're only here for 5 more, then we're gonna sink back into that child's pose. Good. Up, big twist. Up, last 2, then we're gonna drop it down into a child's pose. Good, last 1. Roll it back into that plank, drop those knees, settle into that child's pose. All right, so we're gonna start off with our arm set today. That's the very first thing we're getting into. So go ahead, grab those weights. For this entire set, we're gonna set up so that you can see me. We're gonna set up into that kneeling position, so toes tuck underneath, heels go to your hips. Scoop that tailbone, hold that core in nice and tight, and you're staying right here. If you have sensitive knees, sensitive ankles, of course you can always sit in an L. That's your option here. Or you have the option to increase the difficulty by picking those hips up an inch off those heels and holding. You're gonna feel a lot in the quads, a lot in the glutes, and that lower core gets a more workout when you hold off those heels. So play around with it, see what feels good. I'm here for all of it. So grab those weights. We're gonna start off with a forward raise and a side raise. So it looks like this, palms come out to the side, they come back down, and then they come forward. Fingertips towards the front, fingertips towards the side. I'm only raising parallel with the ground, just pulling and then back. So one breath, I'm exhaling as I raise, inhaling as I lower, using that breath to help me lift those arms up. Good. So from the side, of course, you're just, again, tucking that tailbone, pressing that core nice and tight. Bonus to pop your heels up just a little bit. Get that extra activation in those thighs. Good. You've got it. We're going to switch our palms. In 2, we're going to go just single arm. So it looks like this. So hold it out. You're going to go thumbs to the sky, palms face forward. This time as one comes down, one's going to go forward. So it's here and back. So it's just my left arm moving to the side and just my right arm going out. Here. Again, holding that core nice and tight. Good. Press. Good. Hold. Here. Good. You've got 3 more. Then that right arm is going to lower. That left arm is going to come to the middle. Good. Last one. Come back down. Again, you're going to switch. Coming up and back down. Good. You've got it. You're just lifting. Good. Try to get that right here. Coming back up and down. Scoop that tailbone. Good. And we're going to switch over to both arms again. We're going to open it up, pinkies to the sky. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Go back out to the side. Pinkies up. We're bringing those palms away from each other. Back of the hands together and bring it back. Again, like you're sliding over a pane of glass. Pinkies out. You're pressing back all the way through the end of this first set of arms. You get to press them down. Good. In 3, 2, good. You get to set them down. Last one and down. Good. Go ahead and shake out those shoulders. I'll show you how we're going to set up for the next one. We're going to hinge forward in that same position. Arms come forward. You're going to open up into a T to the side. So we're working on that chest fly. We're starting with a straight arm out to the side. So with the weights, my hands point behind me, pinkies to the sky, and down. So it's up, down. You're just moving those, again, hands just to parallel. Good. You've got it. So lifting to the side, you should feel the back of that shoulder. You should feel those rhomboids, all those lats as we open up and we come back down. Again, I want to make sure that you're holding that core nice and tight. Don't let your back round. And as you lift your arms, don't arch your back. So just finding that position. If you find that that's too easy, pop those heels up, get off of those heels. Good, you've got it. It's up and down. Good. Again, big exhale as you press, big inhale as you come down. You're not here much longer. We're gonna open up into a fly. Good. 3, 2, good. You've got it. Last one. Palms flip together. We're gonna open into a fly now. So my elbow bends to the side like I'm giving one big hug. Same thing. This time you're really thinking about pinching those shoulder blades together as though there's a pencil right in between them. Giving one big hug, bending the elbows, up and down. Good. At any point, you can drop those weights if you want. If you're working with a mini band today, of course, you can always take it in that same position. You're not gonna get that same range of motion. You're grabbing one side, pinching and lowering. Good. Focus on using those back muscles, using those shoulders, feeling that core in the chest fly. Good. You've got it. Tuck those toes, reach. You've got 15 seconds, then we're gonna go into some triceps today. Good. Press those shoulders back, squeeze, keep that core nice and tight. You've got 3. Good. 2. Last one. Good. Go ahead, give your thighs a little bit of a break. Swing those shoulders around. Option to keep those knees bent. Legs can always go long. Taking those elbows overhead. Elbows pinch right by your ears. Squeeze close right here so the elbow should be on either side of my face. Squeezing my core, extending. Good. Extend. So of course you always have the option. You can always drop down to one weight Your choice. And then of course, if you're at home and you're using a mini band, I'll tell you when to switch, but one arm goes straight, and then you're just pulling it back behind you, bending that elbow, and extending. Good. Extend. You just want to find that place to hold on to that mini band and press against as you push away and push away. Good. You've got it. You're just keeping those elbows nice and tight, close. Challenge yourself not to drop those weights. Good. Squeeze that core. Press. Good. Press. Good. You've got 2 seconds. We're going to switch. If you have that mini band, switch sides. You're working with those triceps. You're still extending and lowering. Good. All the way. You're not here much longer. You're here less than 20 seconds. Just find that rhythm. Extend through the elbow. The only thing that's moving is that elbow. As you extend, extend. You're here 10 seconds, guys. We're going to drop those weights. We're going to go into some shoulder press. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2 and 1. Good. Go ahead. Pull those weights. Again, if you want to pop back up, use those quads a little bit in this exercise. You absolutely can. We're going to get to some glutes today and some lower body. It's up to you. I'm going to sit on my heels, scooping that tailbone. We're going to start with a shoulder press. So I'm taking those elbows out to 90 degrees, pressing it all the way up, and then pulling those elbows behind me to 45 degrees, and then back up. So pinch and extend, pinch. So this is the pull. I'm thinking about really taking those weights from overhead, pulling all the way down, pinching those shoulders, and then pressing. Pinch and press. Of course, if you've got that mini band, you can always take it, you're taking it up and then pulling it down behind you, pinch those elbows, extend and pinch. So you have many options. Of course, if you have no weights, that's fine. We're gonna get a little bit more challenging with it as we extend here. So extend those arms high, pinch behind your back. Good. Again, pop those hips up. If you can, hover above those heels. Challenge yourself right here. Scooping that tailbone, you've got it. You're just lifting through this whole entire movement. Good. We're gonna add a forward press here in just a minute. Good. It's up and down. You've got 10 seconds. And then we're gonna add a little bit of a 90-degree bend in this. Good. You've got 3, 2, good. Last 1. Pull those elbows up. Here's how it's gonna look. I'm gonna pull it down to 90 degrees. I'm gonna pinch it together, trying to pinch those elbows, palms together, out and up. So down to 90 degrees, elbows come in to touch, palms touch, back out, extend, press. Good, you've got it. Opening up, pressing all the way up. So in this position, it's super important that you're not arching when you come down to this position. Scoop that tailbone forward, press it, hold it nice and tight. So when you're here, you're touching those elbows, bringing those palms together, open, extend. You don't want to put the pressure on the back by arching. So you're here for just a little bit more. If you need to drop those weights, you always can. That's an option. Good. Got 15 seconds. We've got one more exercise left in our arm series, and then we're gonna put those weights down. We're gonna work those lower body. Good. You've got 5. Press. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So again, keeping that same positioning. If you were sitting down in that L sit or with that bent knee position, I want you to sit up on your heels this time. Tuck your toes if you want, or sit on the top of your feet. Scoop that tailbone. We're gonna go into a row. So keeping my body nice and straight, I'm gonna hinge forward, bring those glutes up off my toes, and we're gonna alternate that row. Bring that thumb to my armpit, my palm kissing against the side of my body, alternating left, right, right. Of course, if you've got that mini band and that's what you're working with today, you're pulling it back, forward, forward. Really focused on scooping that tailbone here, so as I extend, I'm not rounding through my shoulders. Pull those shoulders back, thumb to armpit, extend, back, extend. Good, you've got it. You're just holding the breath, scooping the tailbone engaging the abs and engaging those thighs this whole entire time. Good. You are not here much longer. I know your back, shoulders, arms are feeling it. Good, you've got it. 3, good. 2, and 1. Good, get off those thighs, walk out into that shoulder and knee position. We're switching over to glutes right now. So I'm gonna take one of those weights, drop it behind my left knee, shoulder stacks directly over my wrist. Hold that core, or flex that foot. We're gonna go right into that donkey kick. Watch that you're not arching that back. Good. This is our tried and true glute exercise. I love the variations of it. It's a great full glute core exercise. Good. If you want the added challenge, you can always take that mini band right over the knees. Good. Squeeze nice and tight. For a balanced challenge, you can always take that right hand, pick it up, and then that challenges your core to not let yourself lean into that side. Good. You've got it. Bring it down and up. Good. You've got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna hold it up. We're gonna squeeze for a hamstring curl today. So you're just thinking about pulling that heel to your high knee. Good. You've got it. Last one. Hold it up. Bring that heel as close as you can. You're not moving it, but you're feeling that hamstring engage as you flex and you squeeze through that hamstring, try to squeeze on that weight. Good. You're not here very long, I promise. Squeeze through and engage that hamstring. You should feel it in that glute. Hold that core. If you haven't picked that hand up, I challenge you to do so now. Hold it up. You're only here for 10 seconds. We're gonna switch to the other side. Good. 5, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Quick transition. Bring it to the right side. Again, stack that shoulder directly over that hand. You're going right back into that flex. Right foot extends and it lowers. Good. And lower. Squeeze. Holding nice and tight all the way through. Good. Press and down. Good. You've got it. We're gonna add in a little bit of cardio here in just a second. I know you guys are very excited about that. Good. Got 5 seconds. You're gonna hold it up into that hamstring squeeze. Hold it up. 2 and 1. Again, squeeze it in. Try to bring that heel to the hip. Little tiny micro movements as I press and I squeeze. Take that left hand. Challenge yourself for that balance. You've got 15 seconds. You're holding it here. Good. You've got it. And then we're gonna roll over onto our back in 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee down. Roll over onto your back. Take your weights. If you want a challenge for your glute bridge, take that band over the knees. Roll it onto your back. Weights come to your hips. I want you to zip up those legs as though you have one leg. You're pressing those glutes to the sky. Squeeze those butt muscles and relax. So as you press up, really squeeze the glutes, squeeze those legs together, and come all the way back down. Good. Squeeze and lower. Up and down. Good. You're just here for a few moments. You're not here very long today. Good. You want the added challenge? I want you to go ahead and pick your heels up. Keep that legs zipped together, but those toes are the only thing on the ground. Pick those hips up and then lower them down. So again, that leg is one long leg. Everything is zipped up together. Down. Good, you've got it. Press up, squeeze those glutes. 10 seconds. Good. If you haven't already, pick those heels up. Challenge yourself for the last 5 seconds. Good. It's 3, 2, and 1. Good. So for this next exercise, you get the option to not use your weights at all. But if you have your weights, take them behind your head. Pull those elbows out long. You're gonna start from this position, rocking back just like we did before. Sitting on your heels, we're gonna walk out into a squat. and then back down. So my right leg leads and then my left leg leads. So whichever leg comes back, that's the first one that comes back out again. Good. Squeeze, press, and down. Good. It's left foot leads, squeeze, and down. Right foot leads, staying low. We're adding in some cardio right here. You don't add in cardio very much. This is the one time. You've got 15 seconds. Good. One more each side. Left foot leads. Good. Right foot leads and down. Good. Sink it back down. We got one other cardio exercise today. We're working on our back. That's our transition into our ab set. So you're coming out long, arms out long. We're gonna go into a swimmer get up. So here's how it looks. I'll show you the full movement and then we'll break it down. It's right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. Hands come underneath. You're gonna jump up into a low lunge. Come back down, sink it back down. It's right, left, opposite leg leads, stay low in that lunge, and down. Of course, your modification, you can always go through your swimmers, and then come up to that plank, walk that foot up, take those hands off, and back down. Sink it down, right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. Again, bring those hands, walk it up, lift, down, right, left, left. Your option also is just to hop into the plank, back down, right, left, left. Hop into that plank. Whatever you're doing, you're not here very long, so I want you to try to challenge yourself to get into that cardio. Right, left, hop it up into that surfer get up, back down, right, left, good. You are off your low body after this set. No cardio exists in the entire remainder of the workout. Good. Down. You've got it. One more each side. Left foot, hands up, down, right, left, right hand up, pop it up, and drop it down. Good, you guys got it. You can even take a second, hug your knees into your chest if you'd like. Big deep breath. Cardio in class is not something we do, so I am here for it today. So let's take those weights, take it, stack it. Let's start on our left forearm for this set of oblique crunches. Hand up to the sky, leg lifts. Alternate option is to pop, cardio. Or just stack of both feet here. We're gonna add in a little bit of a twist. So you're gonna bring that elbow and knee together and extend. Good. You're working that crunch on the side. Extend, crunch. Extend, crunch. Of course, you always have that option. Grab your weight. You're just gonna make it a little bit more challenging by popping it up, elbow to knee, and extend. If you need to drop that knee, that's your modification. Elbow up, bring it in, out, good. You've got it. Hold that hip up the entire time. Good. 1, 2, you got 3 more. 2, last one. Good, spin it around, keep it quick. Switch that weight to the other side. Pop those hips right back up. Arm up, knee and elbow together. Bring it in and out. In and out. This is the ab set. Obviously, you have made it to the very end of your workout today. Good. You've got it. We're here for not too much longer. You've got it. We're getting into that last and final set, working on those obliques. Got 15 seconds. And then we're gonna switch over to some sit-ups. Got it. Good job, guys. Keep those hips up. Elbow and knee come together for 2 and 1. Good. Drop the hips, drop the weight. We're gonna go into a long leg sit-up today. So your legs are extended, that's the extension. Feels good to lay on the mat. Still trying to get my heart rate down from those surfer get-ups. So legs zip together. One more time. Thighs, calves, everything. Flex those feet, keep them long. Weights go behind your head. This is your option. If this gets to be too heavy, you can always drop those weights. So bringing those hands behind the head, you're just rolling up, chin to the sky, and head comes back down. So it's just working those upper abs and coming back down. Super important to press that low back into the ground. So you don't want to see that gap. You don't want to see that arch. You just want to roll up and roll back down. So big exhale as you roll all the way up. Use that breath. And a big inhale as I come back down. You don't want to hold your breath here. That'll just make it much more difficult. And again, focus on keeping those legs nice and long. Press. Good. Big inhale. And big exhale as you curl up to the sky. And big inhale. Elbows out wide. Your choice, obviously, of course, is always to take those hands behind the head for added support. You need it for your neck. Good. Big exhale. Big inhale. Good. You're here for just 10 more seconds. Try to hold for just a second at the top. And then come down. Good. 3, 2. On the next one, you're going to hold it out. Just little pulses. Just press, press. Just little tiny presses. Rolling those shoulders, those head, neck, and everything up off the ground. Legs stay in one long. Good. You've got it. Chin to the sky. You're here for 10 more seconds. Just again, just little tiny presses to the sky. Big inhales, big exhales. Don't hold your breath. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, drop it down. You're into the last 2 exercises of class today. We're going into a Russian twist with a leg lower. So here's what it looks like. Sitting up nice and tall, you have 2 options. Heels into the ground, heels hover into the sky. This is the more difficult option. Heels into the ground. Take those weights, press them together, elbows out wide. Let's start with our left leg lowering today. So I'm holding that right leg at 90 degrees. I'm gonna take that right elbow and twist it over to this side. So that right elbow and that right knee touch. And I'm lifting and lowering that leg. So I lift that left leg and I lower. So I never put it on the ground. I just let it hover just above the mat. So twist and twist. So I'm keeping those elbows wide. So I'm pressing those weights together, or the hands if you're just using your weight, keeping that twist to the left side. So of course, you can always take that option to take that right foot, bring it to the ground, and you're still lifting and lowering that leg. Good. You're just pressing, trying to keep that scoop. The lower that I can go here, the more that I'm engaging that hip flexor and those low abs. Good. You've got 10 seconds. We're going to switch to the other side. Press. Press. Good. You got it. You've got 5, 4, 3. Good. 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, sit all the way up. Same thing, but you're taking that left leg. The right leg is what's going out long this time. Twisting that left knee to the left elbow. Up, down, up, down. Again, the more tension that you keep by pressing those weights together, the more activation you get through your chest, the harder it'll be in your chest, your arms, your shoulders, everything that's not moving here. Good. Lift, lower, lift. Good. You've got 1 exercise after this and then you are out of this class today. Good. You've got 10 more seconds. Good. Feeling that burn in those lower abs. Good. It's 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Here's your choice. You can drop those weights for the last exercise or you can use them. Take your hands behind your head. Maybe I've got those weights right here, your choice. Legs are gonna go out long, chin rolls to the sky. We're gonna start in a scissor, keeping those legs long, pressing that low back into the ground. Good, you're just alternating. They come to meet at 45 degrees. Good, it's right, left, right. Good, again, you always have the option if it's too much on your hip flexors to open up those knees, add a slight bend, that's okay. Good, you can open and even turn those legs out, gives you a little bit more control. Good, you're working to the very end of class here. You are almost done. So whether your legs are long or they're bent, that's okay. If you need to, it's too much, your modification is to drop those head, neck, and shoulders, but you are almost done. There's not much longer. Good. You've got it. I want you to roll those head, neck, and shoulders up. Finish it out just a little bit quicker, alternating through those swimmers. Low back presses into the ground. Good, 20 seconds till you're out of class today. Good, you've got it. 15 seconds, so close. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Engage the core. Good, 10 seconds. Good, we're gonna hug our chest in, hug our knees into the chest, and we are out of here in 3, 2, 1. Knees in the chest, you made it. Extend those legs out long. We're gonna roll over, stretch out those abs that did all of that work in one big cobra. Taking those hands underneath the shoulders, pressing all the way up. Big, deep inhale and exhale, one deep breath. On that next inhale, look over that right shoulder. Big twist through that body. Good, big exhale. Come back to center, same thing, one big inhale. One big exhale. And the next inhale, look over that shoulder. And then big exhale as you do. Come back to center, one big inhale, tuck those toes. We're gonna send those hips back up to a downward facing dog. Pedal out those knees. Press those hands, press those hips to the sky. Good. Find that deep stretch. Walk it back out, shift that weight forward into that plank. Bring those knees down. Let's take that left arm and thread it through into that needle stretch. Big twist, opening up the shoulder, the chest. Big inhale. And come all the way up. Last time, take that right hand underneath. Big twist. Coming back up to that position, sinking back one last time into child's pose. Great work today, guys. That 30-minute routine is one of my absolute favorites and so simple to do absolutely anywhere. Of course, I want to know how the workout went for you. Let me know in the comments below. Did you take the added challenges? Did you need the modifications? Let me know so I can continue to make the best workout for you. And as always, share our channel with your friends and like and subscribe so you don't miss a single video we upload each week. Have a great day.